now have the All-Star break behind us, Doris, and teams' priorities may have changed at this point.
Kevin, there is absolutely a shift in energy and attention once the All-Star break is over. First of all, some teams are starting to get in situational play for the postseason. How do we want to get to that postseason? And others are starting to plan for the offseason and focus more on draft responsibilities.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. Now here's Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Bounce pass Kessler. Here's Collier. Outside Collins. Sinks the three-pointer.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
To the middle, here's Richards. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Collier, that's good.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now, I asked Coach about the defensive game plan tonight, and he said preventing easy buckets around the rim, and that starts with John Collins. He's a great interior scorer, especially when he gets ahead of steam, so we have to limit those opportunities. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Sexton. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Booker. This game he had 28 points. And it's in there.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Collier, defended by Jones. Down low. Collier, that's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
But you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We can check out the story for John Collins.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Collins, a screen on Booker. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. The three. Rebounded by the Jazz. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Richards with it. Working on Kessler. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got his second bucket.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Sexton and Utah again with the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Sexton. Here's Collier. On the wing, Markkanen. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Here's Collier. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shoots over O'Neal. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Now Richards. Pass to O'Neal. Booker outside. Collins against KD. Kicks it out to Jones. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, look at Tyus Jones' career numbers, folks. He doesn't take a bunch of threes, but he does shoot a great percentage from 3.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And here tonight, all-time WNBA points leader, the great Diana Taurasi.
And playing for the Mercury here in Phoenix for 2 decades, DT is as competitive as they come. An absolute bucket.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Pass to Collier. Kessler up top. Clarkson on the wing, defended by Booker. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
O'Neal outside. Outside, Jones. Back to Richards. Shot clock at 5. Outside, O'Neal. KD, that's for 2. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Another shot. It's good. Durant's got 8.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Collier, defended by Jones. Clarkson with the screen for Markkanen. Misses the 3. The Suns have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And they take the lead. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Kessler passes to Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Outside, KD. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Collins. 5 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. You look at Kessler, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
The first free throw is good. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in '97 and '98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Beal's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Beal, and he banks in the layup.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Markkanen against Booker. Pass to Collins. Back to Markkanen for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Beal, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
And that one falls for Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Bol comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Jones. Good on both. Doris, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Markkanen. Clarkson kicks to George. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Beal. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Beal's got 6 points.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Here's Filipowski. He's guarded by Plumlee. Filipowski passes to Clarkson. Shoots over Beal, and there's another one for the Jazz.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Outside Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And George, here we go. Puts it up from 17. Markkanen can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Allen dishes to Booker. Inside. Here's Bull. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Devin Booker. A switcher also for Utah. Martin's checked in for Markkanen. And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Rebound by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end. And clearly, they were not.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Bradley Beal is out there with Durant. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Beal. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Here's George after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Here's Filipowski. Nothing on the board. Sexton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Here's KD, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Here's George. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Double by Plumlee. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. Shoots over Clarkson, and Durant gets it to go. The assist from Beal. KD's got 12. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it paid for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Free throw good. Clarkson and Utah making a change here. Williams is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Beal. He's got 10. In the corner, it's Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Over George. Morris, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson kicks to George. It's good. This game is all even. George has got his second basket.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Durant, the pass to Plumlee. Beal, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Sexton. He takes it in, and Durant sends it back.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Here's Allen. It's good. Allen's got his first points of the game.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. And Utah also making a switch. Sensabaugh is checked in. Jones against George. Pass to Filipowski. Back to George. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. George has got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
The 3 from KD. Rebound, Utah.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's George on the wing, defended by Jones. A nice shot by George.
This is where the length of Keontae George helps, right? Inside, he's so much longer than your typical guard.
Pass to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. KD's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside, George. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to George. There's a good screen. Takes it inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good, Richard. And the Suns lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 10.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 26 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Free throw good. Clarkson, a different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. And it's John Collins in for Williams. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Beal finds Durant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
As hot as it's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Collins. Over Durant. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Here's Collins. Some solid defense there from KD.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Richards passes to Jones. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. And it's Kessler, top of the key. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. 13 points in the game.
Well, this is what they want from Jordan Clarkson. He's in the flow offensively, and so they continue to make sure he's touching the ball.
Durant drains it from distance.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Now George. He's got 11. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Royce O'Neal comes in for Beal, and it's Devin Booker in for Grayson Allen. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. We're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Now Markkanen, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to George. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Now it's just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
O'Neal wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Collier. 8 points for him. The three. And stolen by Booker. KD on the wing. Over Collins. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. And it's an 8-point Suns lead. Here's Collier. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. To the middle. Here's Kessler. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Booker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Utah shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. The free throw drops for Collier.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Richards. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. There's a screen by Collins. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Kessler. Markkanen against KD. Here's Collier. Knocked loose. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Richards. And here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's the three. Outside for Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. 5th on the list, Devin Booker.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to Kessler. Offensive rebound. Booker against Sexton. Sinks the 15-footer. Sexton's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Back to Booker. Over Sexton. Strong finish inside from Booker.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kessler passes to Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Colin Sexton, I mean, great athleticism, unbelievable quickness, but there is an intensity that pours off this guy nightly that you have to admire.
Good on the second free throw. 17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's a screen by Collins. Here's Collier. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Suns lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Phoenix Suns.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
All right, it's now time to recap some of the other games that have already been played. Portland with a win against the Wizards in Washington. That's 3 wins in their last 4.
Not a big surprise on that one, I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Sexton is out there with Collier. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Here's Kessler. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Markkanen kicks to Collins. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again?
KD is right at the top of that list.
The free throw drops for Durant. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant. One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
For Utah, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
That one is no good. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, I like that. Tyus Jones, aggressive off the drive. Contact too much, he'll get a couple of free throws.
The Suns have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First one falls for him.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Jazz trail by 15. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Sexton's got 10 points.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Booker outside. Here's Jones. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 8.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Collier, that's good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Richards. Outside, O'Neal. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 12. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Jones from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Collier, defended by Jones. Here's Kessler. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. the story of rebound. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. You look at Kessler, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Durant, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Collier. He's got 13. Inside. Kessler in the post. Defended by Richards. Clock at 4. Here's Sexton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Suns leading by 11. O'Neal passes to Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Collier. Markkanen with it. Here's Collier, guarded by O'Neal. Shot from 16. And it's Collier missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book's size, you never know what could happen.
At the elbow, Collins. Pass to Kessler. Now Markkanen, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Collier. Driving to the basket. And Jones pulls it down. Suns leading by 15. And here is KD. He's guarded by Markkanen. He gets that one.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Collins. Markkanen against O'Neal. Markkanen kicks to Collins. Kessler passes to Collins. Markkanen with it. The tray. Sinks the triple. Markkanen's got 7.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
So it's Utah now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Collier. He's got 13. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
8 feet away. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And finished off by Collins.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Richard. Pass to Jones. A kick out to O'Neal. And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by Collier.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Collins, a screen on Jones. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Jazz trail by 10. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Here's Collier. He's got 15. Collins in the post. Durant's there. Collins, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant way outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Ole comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for O'Neal. Suns leading by 6. Bole setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Plumlee. It's Jones on the way. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson outside. From deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Bole a screen on Clarkson for 3. Booker 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
George passes to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the response by Markkanen. Made 3 on one end. He comes right back for his own team. Love it.
And Booker kicks to Jones. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz trail by 3. Down low, here's Filipowski, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Booker against Clarkson. Bol is screen on Clarkson. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
George with the ball. He's got 14. Markkanen finds George. Back to Markkanen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bol. The 7th pick in 2017, Lauri Markkanen. Almost a throw-in that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's incredible to think of now in the context of this guy becoming an all-star in his own right, Kevin. I mean, Markkanen is a 7-footer who's got efficient offensive numbers, like 50, 40, 90 type numbers. He is an uncommon talent.
That free throw good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Tyus Jones. That one misses.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Plumlee dishes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Booker. Booker with the nifty drive.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Markkanen a screen on Allen. Here's Clarkson on target from 13 feet. Clarkson's got 18 points.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Booker finds Beal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Filipowski. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good, Beal.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
And the Jazz making a change here. Williams is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Jazz now. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Pass to Sensabaugh. The Jazz working the ball around now. And that one, good.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. They double him with Clarkson. 13 feet away. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's do it again for this quarter. 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing, keep moving the ball, keep cutting.
Now Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, Coach highlighted, it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Plumlee out there with Durant. Then there's Allen. Then it's Morris. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now Kevin Durant after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. George against Durant. KD so efficient in there.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Clarkson. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Morris. Now here's Plumlee. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Beal. Going inside. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 7.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Clarkson for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. Suns leading by 7. In the corner, it's Morris. Back to KD. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
To the paint, here's Filipowski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's KD. Filipowski grabs the board. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to George. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Durant. He's covered by Clarkson. And Durant gets double-teamed. Nobody near Allen. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Suns lead by 10.
And the instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Morris with the ball. Defended by George. Allen kicks to KD. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch. Jazz trail by 12. George looking over the floor. Here's Clarkson. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Clarkson's got 12 points in just the second half. And here is Beal. Here he goes. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Pass to Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Booker comes in for Grayson Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. And he makes both free throws. Phoenix leading by 10. Now here's Booker. Outside Beal. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Collier, he's checked in for Clarkson.
Number 13, Isaiah Collier.
Phoenix with the ball. Booker, no good. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Durant. Here's Beal. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. They double him with Booker. Markkanen looking it over. Kessler's setting the pick for Markkanen. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half. Jones the pass to Richards. Durant against Collins. The shot by KD. No good. Jazz trail by 7. Outside, Markkanen. There's the pick for the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's KD. Oh, Kevin Durant. Thunderous slam.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Out left to the wing. Now Markkanen. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. Markkanen missing again. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They have a 9-point lead. Markkanen on the double team. Jones finds Richards. And it's good, 2 points. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen on Jones. Collier. That 3 off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jones, no luck. Sexton on the wing. Defended by Durant. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. O'Neal's check in for Beal. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Booker outside. Suns moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line is on Colin Sexton.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
The first one falls. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Both free throws good from Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Collins. Basket good. Durant's got 49 points in the game.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Durant with the steal. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. They double team KD. O'Neal finds Jones. No good on the triple.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Wants to get it to Collins and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
No good from Booker. Jazz trail by 11. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Jones kicks to KD. Stolen by Collins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Booker against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. Here's Collier. 5 to shoot. Outside Collins. And it's sent back by KD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Utah, Lauri Markkanen. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And Markkanen drops them both. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix leading by 7. Shoots from 8. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Jazz shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Markkanen, good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Booker looking around. Over Sexton. Shots good by Booker. Booker's got 30.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Over to the wing. Here's Collier. Launches a 3. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Outside, Markkanen. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Off with the layup. Inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside, Markkanen. No good with the triple. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Jones against Kessler. Jones kicks to Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. Game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.